Hello and welcome to the second video showing the development of a module for playing the hero system in Tabletop Simulator. We're currently a spectator in the game, as can be seen by the light grey shading around my name, and we're looking down on a combat. That combat has two characters, Glacier and Bright, and if we hover over them you can see some information about those characters. We can also see that Bright is flying and is on a flying stand and above the combat. We're going to take a little look at how one would run Bright's character, and to do that we're going to change over and become the yellow player in the game. So here we can see for us the yellow players area. There's a number of pieces of information here, the first of which, and possibly the most important, is the character sheet. It's very easy to load character sheets, so let's show you how to do that. We merely select Custom, browse for local files, and look for the sheet. Select Load to the Cloud, Upload, and Import, and the character sheet is loaded. I've gone ahead and done the same over here, and this allows you to have both pages of the character sheet. It's a two-page character sheet loaded at the same time for your viewing. As you can see, you can simply step back and forward through the character sheet, and down here we've also got the Champion's Complete Manual. Obviously that wouldn't come with a module, and whichever hero system game you chose, you'd have to load your own PDF copy of the manual. I also have Chris Goodwin's excellent How to Play the Hero System guide, because I have a couple of new players just starting. And over here we can see the endurance, body and stun of the character has already been set up. You'd have to set this manually, and that's just simply a matter of either right clicking or left clicking to set that information. Also we have a note card down at the bottom, and we can add in more information as we see fit. Whatever notes you want. Then we have the dice roller. Now you saw in the previous video how the dice roller worked. This one will only ever be run and triggered by the yellow player. So we can come into here and choose how many dice we want to roll, and note that it tells us the total and the body rolled for each dice. So Bright has a 10d6 attack, and as you can see here she rolled 30 with a body of 8, so slightly under average. The same information is also shown down in the bottom left hand chat area, as well as broadcast to all players in the game. To the right of the area you'll also see that she has the GM screen over here, so she can look up reference material, also once again loaded from PDF files. Now one of the advantages of being the player who's in charge of that figure is the ability to see some more information when we look at the figure. So if we hop back to the combat zone, you will see that we can now see her bars above her head. The spectator couldn't see them, neither can other players, but it allows you as the player of this character to, as you take damage, mark the damage, or as you heal. So that was body. You'll note there's also stun, and there's endurance here. So you can, while playing in the game, looking at the combat, make the adjustments straight to your character here and get that result. In addition, you can also select bars and see what the configuration and the colours and the current maximum and minimum is. Most of the time you won't need to do that. Okay, so as you can see, each person can make adjustments to their own character and immediately correct and do damage and heal and spend endurance live while just looking at the combat. You can also roll your dice remotely, and you can hear them rolling in the background, and the results pop up and tell us what we've done this time. Slightly better than before. If you're interested in seeing what the GM sees, we merely need to select the Games Master and then look back at the combat again, and you can see all of the various characters and NPCs bars in play, and as we rotate round you can get a closer view of that. So as our German soldiers take damage, we can reduce their bars as we see fit, or heal them if they're being healed. Hopefully that gives you slightly more information about some of the possibilities within the system. If you have any comments, please don't hesitate to leave them. Thank you.